Okay, if I have my kinematics set so that my master is extend rather than track, then any Cartesian movement I do will involve the track axis. What I'm going to do now is I'm at a position looking at this lovely bottle. I'm going to make sure I'm in roll level, and then I'm going into Cartesian view. I'm now going to use my rotate axis to go round about 22 degrees on my pan. There we are. I'm now going to pull out slightly using the track button. So I'm slightly further out. I'm going to store that as a position. I'm now going to carry on round some more. And pull out slightly. And add a line, store that as a position. Coming round some more to there. And now I'm going to pull out quite a long way. And I'm going to store that as my end point. Now I have 100 frames between each of these. I'm going to scale that move to 200 frames. And then at 24 frames a second, I'm going to run it backwards and shoot it. And there we are. If I were to go into my view rig model, I can see a model of my machine that I can zoom in on, and I can also move around if I need to, and I can see my framing, I can see my path with waypoints on it, and I can run it here without having to run the machine. This means I can pre-visualize roughly my moves without needing to have a Milo attached. So I could, if necessary, plot moves in a rough format before my shoot and plan to see them and run them backwards and forwards and adjust them. And know what they're going to do by the time I come in and put that job into the Milo itself. Meanwhile, back on this machine here, I'm going to do something else. I'm going to go to 1 frame per second. And I'm going to scale my move to 50 frames. Now, I'm now going to run this using stop motion. So I go to my control menu, I choose stop motion. I'm going to use single step stop motion first of all. And if I now go forward run, it says I'm ready to shoot. I'm not going to shoot it, I'm going to step it. So with this button here that says forward step, I'm going to step. It will take a frame and move. And again. 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 And this way I can do animation. I could take my time setting my puppet correctly. I could have my animator come in and correctly set my mouth of my puppet to the sounds that tie in with the dope sheet he's using. And in this way I can do complete animation. If we wish to do continuous step and have some kind of delay built in before our move continues, we can put in a pause before the take or a time-lapse pause, and then go forward run, do the go to, and now we're going to be shooting continuous step with a 1 second time-lapse delay. This has been a Mark Roberts motion control training video. Thank you for watching.